Hi, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Legal Latino Live. It was already a little past 4:20 a.m. on the West Coast. 7 7:27 a.m. on the East Coast. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in. I have my original channel, Legal Latino Heat. You can search me. That's my main channel. I should be getting it back by the end of the month, serving my third strike. I had 2 strikes on my account. Well, yeah, second strike, not third, because third I will be out. So I started doing this mini videos, the left versus right paradigm. As many of you know, I used to be part of the MAGA movement, do the rallies. Woo, Trump, Trump, Trump. You can see most of my videos on YouTube, just Legal Latino Heat. And you get to see all my good stuff. So this was the video, 67 views. Why I left the left versus right paradigm.
Or seesaw that is owned by the private banks.
Oh, you could check it out there, folks, with the green screen. Damn, I could probably do some stuff with this green screen.
The feds, whatever you want to call
This is me when I was younger yesterday, so a little younger.
but we know who they really are.
So I'm gonna continue with that series, the left versus right paradigm, and my next one is gonna be the characters. Who are these characters, ladies and gentlemen? This is one of the characters right here. This is one of the characters
I'm sorry, New York City, Manhattan. I was nearly killed. I had to get. But guess what? They're crushing us now. These communists, these anti-Americans, they're telling you that nationalism is evil. They're telling you that nationalism needs to be divided into white and civic nationalists. That's nonsense. Nationalism is nationalism. And guess what? How could you have a white supremacist country if the majority is white? Supremacy is within power, not majority. This is not by numbers. This is by who controls the banks. This is by who controls the businesses, the corporations. These people are in power. Okay? So I'm standing here with you guys to tell you this. Free speech is all speech. And I'll protect it. Guys, I have a scar across my face because I wore the MAGA hat in a bar in Brooklyn. I'm sorry, New York City, Manhattan. I was nearly killed. They're telling you that nationalism needs to be divided into white and civic nationalists. That's nonsense. Nationalism is nationalism. And guess what? How could you have a white supremacist country if the majority is white? Supremacy is within power, not majority. This is not by numbers. This is by who controls the banks. This is by who controls the businesses, the corporations. These people are in power. Okay?
Okay.
So I'm standing here with you guys to tell you this. Free speech is all speech. And I'll protect it. Guys, I have a scar
across my face
because I wore the MAGA hat.
All right. You might think, Robert, that's nothing I agree with. Okay, fine. All right. I'm not done yet. Just a little taste of what I'm talking about. So you got this idiot. I don't know who gives this idiot a platform. Good morning, Jessica. Hold on, let me hook you up. I've been giving these out. Oh, there you go. Where the hell was I? All right, this guy, right? This is the reason I'm bringing this up. Then we're gonna go to this guy. I don't know many of you know this guy, Chris Hansen. He got arrested.
Just coming into the Situation Room, very disturbing information.
Very disturbing information. Look at this. Coast Guard man charged with planning mass terrorist attack targeting Democrats and journalists, including CNN anchors. This guy is being another framed as a MAGA guy, Trump supporter, Coast Guard, MAGA, another false flag. You guys are not listening to this because you're distracted by Josie Smollett. So this guy, I'm telling you, they're gonna frame you. That's why I'm not a Trump supporter. I'm not MAGA. I'm not a fuck all that shit. I'm sorry I just cursed. I didn't want to curse in this video. Damn it. But forget all that. Forget all that. I'm not participating in this no more. That's it. Because they could easily pin something down on you.
Investigators have just charged a U.S. Coast Guard lieutenant for allegedly planning a terrorist attack targeting Democratic politicians and journalists here in the United States.
So they weaponize this fake news. You saw the guy at the Trump rally in El Paso hit the camera guy. All these MAGA people are out of control. So you had Josie Smollett like with their fake crime. I don't know if he was stupid enough to do it himself or it was planned for him to go through it. Because sometimes these celebrities have to go through humiliation before they make it really big. You got to think about that. You know, you either sacrifice something or become humiliated before you can make it, or you got to pay your debt. When you understand how the world works, all of this will make more sense. This is why I'm explaining to you guys this way, though. The characters, left versus right paradigm. You got to have characters on both sides to fight each other. You got to... Like Batman and Joker, you need both of them. You need both of them. You need each other to survive. And to be honest, if I didn't have this idiot Juvie Val around, I wouldn't have enemies. I wouldn't have somebody like it keeps me sharp. I need my punching bag. He's my punching bag. He's my bitch. So just like CNN needs Fox News needs CNN. You need this opposition, left versus right. They lean on each other like a pyramid. Or the ones on the top are controlling both sides to create the pyramid. And we're just here fighting each other, leaning on each other, opposing everything that we have to say against each other. So if I want free, or I want clean air, free earth, oh, you're a leftist, you're this, you're that. So now let's see what this guy was planning to do.
States. Our justice correspondent Jessica Schneider has got the details for us. These are awful details.
Very
Tell our
awful.
viewers what you have, Jessica.
Wolf, this was a 49-year-old Coast Guard lieutenant. His name is Christopher Paul Hassan. He was arrested.
They always have three names, these guys, right? Christopher Paul. They always say the three names. Pay attention to that.
Last week, and the details about what he was plotting, a full-scale...
Wait, her last name is Schneider? Okay.
...attack that prosecutors say was against media personalities, politicians, and civilians. All of the details now coming out in a detention memo that's been filed with the court in Maryland. Prosecutors say that this man, Christopher Paul Hassan, was stockpiling weapons. They say they found at least 15 guns.
All right. Oh, that's a lot of weapons. All right, listen, check it out. How many patriots that flash their gun on Facebook have this amount of guns? I'm pretty sure they got more than this. This is probably nothing to some people. But to a normal person, wow, what do we need all that army for? He's gonna go shoot up a school. Oh, this is all for the normal people, the low IQ people that watch CNN. Low IQ people watch Fox News. I'm telling you that right now. Low IQ people watch Fox News. Low IQ people watch CNN. Simple as that. Because you're being fed, you're being told what to say, what you want to hear. You are given the talking points to fight the opposition through CNN, through Fox News, because you're low IQ. You don't do the effort of doing your own research or finding out the truth of a story. One old boomer killed all these people in Las Vegas. That's the story, and I'm sticking with it because CNN and Fox News told me so. Little do you know, CNN and Fox News tell you the same thing, just in different versions of the story. CNN might set it up to blame it on the right. Fox News might set it up to blame it on the left, so you can constantly fight each other. Wouldn't you be surprised or would you be upset that Sean Hannity, oh, F you, Rachel Madcow, F you, actually had dinner together after the show, just like wrestlers? One minute you're fighting each other, next minute you're friends. That's what all of this is. It's like the WWE. The elites are Vince McMahon. Trump is probably like the authority figure in wrestling, maybe like the Triple H or the Son. That they are the general managers, like they have power, but in reality it's really Vince McMahon that controls everything. Like, look at the WWE. They got NXT, they got SmackDown. Everybody has a general manager, but there's only one true boss, and that's Vincent Kennedy McMahon. Same thing in this. We might have Democrats You ever realize Monday Night Raw is red and SmackDown is blue? Republicans and Democrats. And to be honest, SmackDown is a lot better than Raw. Raw has become like old and stale. Some might say conservative. And SmackDown has become this new, young, fresh, hip. Listen, I'm just thinking about this right now. I was like, wow, that is kind of true. I just thought about this right now, so I'm explaining it. So that's your politics right there, like wrestling, WWE right there. You. Yep, that's right. You need each other to stay relevant. But there's a lot of people on the right that they're gonna fall into this kind of trap, and this is why I'm making this kind of video. I'm like, all right, they're setting us up. We're being set up. I believe I was set up, or I was, well, not maybe set up, but I don't want people to fall into the same trap that I fell into. So let's go back to this shit.
And 1,000 rounds of ammunition inside the basement apartment of his Silver Spring home. Silver Spring, Maryland, just a few miles outside of Washington, D.C. And prosecutors in their detention memo that was just filed, they put it very starkly, very stunningly. They put this at the top of their memo saying, the defendant intends to murder innocent civilians on a scale rarely seen in this country. And that's why they're asking for the judge at a detention hearing tomorrow to hold this suspect. What's quite stunning is that this suspect has been a member of the Coast Guard for many years, most recently.
So he's a Coast Guard, right? He's a part of the government. Oh, I can't believe we have government officials that think like this. We need to have I don't know, not a raid, test everybody, evaluation. We need to evaluate all our employees. And if you're a Trump supporter, you're going to get fired. And if you have MAGA on your Facebook, you're going to get... Don't you see Chase Bank is closing the accounts of conservatives? Just a Proud Boy. Oh, just a rebel media worker. I'm telling you, they tested out slowly to test out the public opinion. They made people hate right-wingers so much that when their Chase account gets terminated, they'll be cheering them on. It's not only for the right, it's going to be for the left also. But they're testing public opinion. Let's start with 1. Let's start with 2. Let's start with 3. And that's how they get you. That's how they get us. It's not get you. This is how they get us. And we'll be taken for a fool. Well, when you get very, very alert and attentive of what's really going on, you will see what I'm talking about, folks. Like, you will see what I'm talking about. Let's see what this Dottie has to say.
Recently assigned to the Coast Guard headquarters in Washington, D.C., the Coast Guard has put out a statement about this, saying that they, in fact, worked with the FBI and the Department of Justice. So it looks like the Coast Guard may have actually seen some red flags, raised them, and been part of this investigation. What's also most chilling is that prosecutors say that this man, the 49-year-old Coast Guard lieutenant, he was actually inspired by a manifesto written by a Norwegian far-right domestic terrorist himself, the name of Anders Breivik. And what's startling about this is that Breivik actually plotted out a terrorist attack in Norway in July 2011, and that attack led to the death of 77 Norwegian citizens.
77. 2011, 70. I didn't hear about this, to be honest. This is my first time hearing this attack. My first time hearing this attack, actually.
Prosecutors have found a lot in this basement apartment of this 49-year-old Coast Guard lieutenant, including draft emails, and I'll read part of that for you. Prosecutors say that this man...
Notice that when they capture these people, they have a lot of evidence. They always have the manifesto, like it's a given. Okay, where's the manifesto? They always have a manifesto. I'm just saying, right? If I'm going to carry something out, I don't know if write it out, the speech, leave it on my desk with the ballpoint pen right next to it. So when the officers come into my apartment or house to arrest me or search my house, they're going to find the ammunition nicely stacked. They're going to find my manifesto right there on my desk with the ballpoint pen still fresh. Hey, officers, before you arrest me, make sure you take a look at my manifesto. And remember, free speech. That's what's going on, folks. We're being played. We're being played. They're gonna start pinning this stuff down on us automatically. You're a Trump supporter. You're a racist. You can't work. Imagine being an open Trump supporter and not be able to get a job. Think about that. Just think about it, folks.
Christopher Ball Hassan wrote it this way. He said, "I am dreaming of a way to kill almost every last."
After Trump, all right, let's say he wins re-election, 4 more years. After 4 years, what are you going to do? Are you still going to be rallying for Trump? There's life after Trump. It took me about a year to figure that out, a few months, but.
Last person on the earth. I think a plague would be most successful, but how do I acquire the needed Spanish flu, botulism, anthrax? Not sure yet, but we'll find something. Interesting idea the other day. Start with biological attacks, followed by attack on food supply. So Wolf.
He just described everything that they have been doing to us. They have been experimenting with us. All the diseases that come out, they're man-made. I'm a big fan of Resident Evil. I'm a big fan of Resident Evil, those zombie, Walking Dead. And there's a reason for that. They're conditioning us to all that. Same thing, seeing a lot of death on TV, a lot of sex on TV. It's conditioning us. It's normalizing it, little by little. They put gay on television. Then you started accepting it. Oh, Will and Grace. I remember my first gay experience, like on TV, will be Will and Grace. I used to not, oh, this is gay. I used to not watch it because you grew up in high school. Oh, gay is bad. God, I miss those days. Now you grew up, oh, not being gay is bad. You got to be gay or you're not part of the crew. You're not part of how times have changed. We used to wear baggy jeans. Now you got to wear tight. Now you got to wear a dress like the guy from the Grammys yesterday. Or what's the Oscars? Wearing a dress. Get out of here with that.
All of these details now coming out. This man, the 49-year-old, was arrested
I want to see
last
this guy's picture. Come on.
week. Fail attack.
When you go through the
And you noticed in the news, they always show the same picture, same video. They never show like new stuff. Where's his face at? See, they don't even show his face. Look, they don't show his face.
he calls her Poco Warren.
Oh, look, they found this. Look, they actually found this on his computer. Ooh.
And Senator Elizabeth Warren.
The people that he wants to assassinate and all that. It's funny how they find the evidence right away. Yeah, there's other cases like Seth Rich or Kanika Jenkins that they don't even solve the cases for. But yet this, they solved it right away. Okay, that's the
when
guy.
I found out about this story right here, I said, I'm going to speak on it, but also shout out to the subscribers.
See, no, this is the guy. Christopher Hansen, look. Typical boomer or a patriot. I'm telling you guys, some of you are going to fall into this trap. You're going to be labeled a MAGA terrorist. This is not the second. I think this is the second or third time they're doing this now. Another patriot wants to commit domestic terrorism. White terrorist. Forget, Bin Laden. We got white terrorism in our country. We need to take the guns away. Trump already gave amnesty. Trump easily could give away the guns. He's gonna be like, well, folks, we're gonna have to protect the civilians, and we gotta protect. Okay, and then you're gonna see the MAGA bots. Yes, Trump, I voted for you. We won. Trump 2020. CAG. Yes, the guns. We don't need them. We want you to win again. I want to feel like a winner for 4 more years. CAG. MAGA. 2020. Candace Owens. Crowder. Yeah, please. You got to give me information, Crowder. Fuck out of here, man. Pisses me off, man. This MAGA movement is corny. Played out. A lot of infiltrators. To 9 a.m. I'm just posting my link, folks. I'm trying to share this video. I'm trying to get some more viewers. I did some good sharing yesterday, and I got some good views. So I guess sharing does work. All right, So this guy, nobody's talking about this. I haven't seen anybody really talk about it. I just came across this video this morning. And I was like, who the hell? It just played on my related. And I was like, oh, wow. Damn, my cat took a piss. Stinks. All right.
Subscribers of mine who did tag me in a post or send me an email letting me know about the particular story. So this man's name is Christopher Hasson.
Hold on, I gotta turn this fan on. Damn, this piss. The ammonia is like hitting me now. Shit, I'm about to die in this place with ammonia. Give me a second, folks. I'll let this play. Let's see what Fox News has to say.
Breaking tonight. Federal prosecutors say a Coast Guard officer who has been arrested on gun charges had a hit list and intended to target civilians. Lieutenant Christopher Paul Hansen was taken into custody by FBI agents in Maryland. Prosecutors say they found evidence Hansen was focusing on prominent politicians and TV personalities. National security correspondent Jennifer Griffin is live tonight with details on this. Good evening, Jennifer.
Good evening, Brett. The details in this affidavit are chilling. Federal prosecutors say they arrested an active duty Coast Guard Lieutenant, Christopher Paul Hasson, who allegedly planned to kill top Democratic lawmakers and media personalities.
See how they media personalities. And then you had the attack of the media guy in El Paso, the Trump supporter. But we gotta build. You gotta pay attention to these little things, folks. They're setting us up. I'm gonna say us because I don't. I'm gonna say that they're setting us up to fight each other, to go against each other. The Jussie Smollett, I have to say, either he's stupid enough to do it, or it was really planned out for us to see how we would react. How would the public react to something like this? And then you could have, what's his name? Cory Booker, Kamala Harris saying, yeah, we planned it all along. We wanted to see how the lynching would go and watch Jesse not go to jail, Josie. Because it was probably like a Vice documentary they were doing, or something like that might happen. It could happen. Now we're just filming a Vice documentary to see how racist America is, the systematic problem in America. They'll come up with something like that. And see, you have this left versus right.
Hate crime, read all about it. Jussie Smollett's a fake hate crime guy. Hey guys, it's
I like what he does because it's kind of funny. This is different. Fleca is funny, and like that's the stuff that I used to do. So I don't mind this stuff, but I just want to show you where people's mentality is at. Like they're brainwashed. These college, they brainwash you to be a liberal. Like you're gonna be indoctrinated to be a liberal. 9 out of 10 of these kids are liberals. They're indoctrinated.
At UCLA, we're going to be talking to some people about the Jussie Smollett case. We're going to see what they think about what's going on. He was just arrested today. Let's see what these college kids think. Fleckus Talks. All right, Jussie Smollett, Jussie Smollett, however you say it, did a fake hate crime. What do you think about that?
See, I mean, we gotta look at both sides here, right? Like, he wanted to show a problem in America, so that's why he did it. But obviously, his approach, like, because people found out, like, that approach.
He just said it right there. He wanted to expose the problem. See, he's already accepting it. So if Jussie Smollett were to say, I just wanted to expose a systematic problem in America of racism, this guy and like 50% of the other people, like, yeah, you know what? That was a great experiment, man. It made me realize how racist America could be. And we need to prevent it. And now we need an anti-lynching law because it hasn't been passed in 85 years. That's what's going to happen, folks. When you start understanding history and what's really going on, things will make more sense. So this whole Jussie Smollett, it made him famous. It might even make him a hero. Oh, he lied. Listen, the media could make this guy into a hero by the end of this week. The media will make the police chief look like the criminal and Jussie Smollett like the hero by the end of the week. And people will fall for it. This guy just told you, you have to see both sides. So he wants to believe Jussie Smollett. A lot of people want him. Just like O.J. Simpson. Take O.J. Simpson, for example. We all knew O.J. Simpson killed him. We all knew it, but black people and Hispanics, even myself, I think, we were cheering on O.J. Beat the system. Beat the cops. Fuck the police. But we forgot about the dead white people, right? We forgot about them. Because we wanted justice. We wanted our guy to win. It's like watching Michael Jordan win the finals again. That's our boy O.J. Simpson. The white Bronco. Woo! Cheer it on. The media built it up that way. They set it up. And this was before the internet. Back then, it was easier to control 1 million. Now it's easier to kill 1 million people. So it's kind of harder to control us now, but we're still being able to control. So this idiot just says it right there.
Approach, you know,
I'll play
did
right
not
back.
work. It actually did the opposite of what he intended, right? So that's why he did.
Think about that.
See, I mean, we gotta look at both sides here, right? Like, he wanted to show a problem in America, so that's why he did it.
He wanted to show a problem in America. That's why he did it. So they're already setting it. I'm telling you, if it happens, just remember. I don't know if somebody else said it, but you start following patterns, how these things work out. Same thing I was just showing you guys about the shooter. But everybody's talking about Jussie Smollett. Nobody's talking about the domestic shooter. Trendy. Kamala Harris, they've been putting her out a lot. Oh shit, a new Blues dolls. I'll check this guy later. I'll get to these people later. Let me see. Usually. Oh, the Oscars. I was doing the thing on the Oscars yesterday, but my thing got shut down. But this is how they have us fighting against each other. They'll put this news. I want to see like the news. You can always tell by what the hell is trending. Or here, news.
I don't like MOUs because they don't mean anything. To me, they don't mean anything. I think you're better off just going into a document. I was never a fan of an MOU.
So an MOU is a contract. It's the way trade agreements are.
Damn, Trump's hair is getting smaller and smaller. It's like he got a haircut. Look. Look, his hair is getting smaller. Dang. And it's getting gray. It's not even orange anymore. Look, he's getting the gray. He's going bald, guys. I know a thing or two about hair, and he's losing hair right now. Man, I don't think he has another 4 years of hair left. I'd maybe give him 2. I'll give him to like mid 2020 after he wins the election. Or I don't know which of these Democrats is gonna try to beat him, but they suck. Every politician sucks, man. I'm not even gonna say Trump is the best president ever. They're all the same. They all do the same shit. We're being played. Why is always crazy these things happening in Texas? Let's see what the hell is this.
And we do have some breaking news into CNN right now. An FAA official tells CNN that a Boeing 767 cargo plane operating for Amazon Prime Air has crashed while on approach to Houston's Bush Intercontinental Airport. The plane was flying from Miami International with 3 crew members aboard. There's no word if there are any survivors. After losing contact with the plane, air traffic controllers asked other pilots.
Damn, look at those Amazon packages here.
If they could see it.
Shuttle 69, see if you can make.
Damn, that shit crashed like Amazon packages.
Is CNN transportation analyst Mary Schiavo. She served as the inspector general at the Transportation Department. Now, Mary, we're told this is a cargo plane, but it is a 767, which can be a passenger plane if adapted properly. What are the differences between the cargo model of a plane like this and a passenger airline?
Well, actually, not a lot of differences. Obviously, all the seats are out and they have cargo pallets put in the plane. But 767 has been a workhorse both in passenger service in years past. They're being phased out now, and most airlines don't have them in passenger service. And in cargo service, they're a really tough plane, and they've been around for 3 decades. Good plane.
Josie's already a hero to them. You hear about this Jovi flashback.
Oh,
yeah, Porcelain.
Air traffic controllers.
I'm glad
just
you're
lost
in,
sight
man.
of the plane. How worrying would that be?
Well, it's pretty
Actually,
worrying,
Porcelain, I was talking
of course,
to,
because we only have a few.
Shut up. I was talking to this Polish kid that doesn't like Jovi either, but he knows how to do like documentaries and all that good stuff. I was like, man, you should be like the Polish Porcelain, and we need you to help us do a Jovi Val documentary, because I know the other day Porcelain asked me, what is the stuff between you and Jovi Val? And I was like, damn, I don't know if I could be able to pull it off like Porcelain. But I could try with the OBS, and I think I'm gonna try to maybe do it today, or I gotta get the other guys. We're getting a lot of stuff together. But yes, there is a Fash Bash. And this is what I was talking about, the controlled opposition that we have on our side. Paid. Oh yeah, it's the video I did why I'm part of the left and the right paradigm. So where the hell is it? Fash Bash. Okay, what this looks like for blind people. So on 420 on Hitler's birthday, there's gonna be a Fash Bash. Ooh, white nationalist. So they already call us nationalists. They already call us. It'll come up here. This idiot. There we go. So you call us Nazis and we party. Fash Bash. Ooh. You know, oh, Fash Bash. And then you see the SS soldiers in the back. In the beautiful, so somebody pointed this out. I saw it on Twitter. At 12 p.m. is lunch. Then 2 hours is gonna be speakers, and then 3 hours later is gonna be a barbecue. So basically, lunch, barbecue, food. Once again, you check in. 4 hours later is dinner. There's a lot of food here. Breakfast. There's a lot of food going on. A lot of $28 breakfasts and stuff like that. But the Fash Bash is at 8 p.m. Yeah, let's see how this goes. Was 2 months away, less than 2 months away. If it was other people promoting it, Yeah, but when you got this guy right here promoting your stuff, this looks stupid. Like, look at the SS. Actually, let me put the right music. They're gonna be 6 people. There's gonna be as many people as there were at Hitler's bunker. God, this guy, man. This is the leader of free speech. I was showing you guys the video that he did over here, the speech that he did, right?
In a bar in Brooklyn. I'm sorry, New York City, Manhattan.
Look how he uses his tragedy of hitting a woman into a patriotic story. This guy was there on D-Day.
Into white and civic nationalists. That's nonsense. Nationalism is nationalism. And guess what? How could you have a white supremacist country if the majority is white? Supremacy is within power, not majority. This is not by numbers. This is by who controls the banks. This is by who controls the businesses, the corporations. These people are in power. Okay? So I'm standing here with you guys to tell you this. Free speech is all speech. And I'll protect it. Guys, I have a scar across my face because I wore the MAGA hat in a bar in Brooklyn.
You see this guy? I believe in the Declaration of Independence. I believe in our founding fathers. I believe in our president, Donald J. Trump. Guys, I have a scar across my face because I put on the MAGA hat of our president that embodies Ronald Reagan and Abraham Lincoln, who freed the slaves. That is me, folks. See this scar? See this scar? This is the reason Abraham Lincoln died for my scar, folks. My name is Jovi Val, and I believe in free speech. See the scar in my face. This guy, his scar is like his calling card. He brings up his scar. So punching a girl at a bar high on cocaine, while being high on cocaine, you're gonna brag about your scar now because you did it for the movement? Man, motherfucker, I got arrested doing this bullshit. Oh, this was a pretty good fight between us.
Do this and
that going into the peaks.
I really don't like Juvie.
Because you know I'm right.
I really don't like the guy, but I don't like the guy, but I like when he makes content now because he gives me ammunition. By all means, Juvie Val, please do more stupid shit so I could do more content. I don't have to go out on the streets anymore to record stupid liberals for content. I could just milk your low cow ass now. Keep doing your stupid shit. I missed it because now I realize I can make content from my, I don't have a couch, but from my chair that I got from Walmart at $14.99. I could make content out of you. So by all means, please, BB, keep being you, moron.
So why is it that I've been out there, right? You've been out there since 2015, you're bragging, yet you're trying to tell me you didn't know what was going to happen in a place like that. And you're trying to tell me that you let people punk you, right? But when the guy tried to punk me, I fought back.
All right, let's see how many. I can show you every altercation Juvie Val has been with a woman. He never screams at a guy. Never. There's no video of him screaming at a guy. There's videos of him screaming at women. I can show you numerous videos of him screaming at women. Trolling paid protester. Let me see. Oh, there's so many videos on this idiot. I think I showed you guys this one. Let me show you the blood one. Let's. So I'll break this down real quick. I want to get it ready for the. Oh, he always begs for donations. This guy. Is this a new channel? Yeah, it's my new channel. I got my other ones with copyright strikes. So Legal Latino Live. My Legal Latino Heat channel is gonna come back, I think, in a couple of weeks. But in 30 days, I'm doing like a road trip. So, guys, stay tuned for that. I'm gonna have my original channel back. So I'm gonna get some good content. So I'll be making a comeback. So I'm just warming up. I'm trying to get the hang of using OBS. So I'm practicing over here. So when I get back on my main channel, I'm already a professional. So I'm learning this whole stuff. This is the $140 laptop. It might shut down on me like it did yesterday twice. So I want like good stuff on my main channel. This is gonna be like my practice in the morning, late at night, shit showing, drinking a little bit. Just look at the cops.
I'm just documenting for
Look at Juvie right there, high on cocaine. He doesn't even feel the blood dripping. And that's the guy. This guy lost like his job at the skateboarding thing. They told me he got it back. He had a real estate job. Look, he's explaining it to the cops.
I'm just documenting for protection.
See, he said he punched me in the face and then he took the bottle. I think that's what he heard. That's what I heard. Let's see. Closed captioning is on. All right.
I mean, I was outside when this one went on. I'm just documenting for protection.
He punched me in the face, he says. So we all know. Yeah, he got arrested almost the other day. I'm gonna break Porcelain, man. This guy gives me so much content. I was at the Oculus, right? I broke that video down the other day. Is it this one? This is the one of the Oculus. All right, so this is our next to 9/11. The Oculus, I broke down the Oculus. The Oculus is an all-seeing eye. It's part of the Illuminati. I just want to show you guys what the Oculus is. So this is a closed eye. It's an all-seeing eye. If you can see it from the top, it looks like an eye. People say it's a bird. No, it's an eye closed. Here are the eyelids. It's Illuminati. It's right next to the One World Trade Center. The One World Trade Center. They took down 2 towers, the Twin Towers 2, to turn it into one Freedom Tower. Just like they're doing with our sexes, male and female, transgender. They're blurring out the lines. That's it. So Juvie Val went here 2 days ago. So this is inside the Oculus. It's a very nice place. Don't get me wrong, but I know the meaning of it, so I don't like it. So all right, Juvie Val is going to the Oculus. Look how peaceful. Listen, I know these Antifa people. I've recorded them. I go undercover. I put on my Palestinian scarf, my sombrero, and I go undercover and get you guys content. I got so much content I haven't released yet, and it's on my hard drive. It got messed up. So look at this guy. He's look, he's nice and peaceful here, folks. Nothing going on. This guy is lost. He's like, where am I gonna go? Oh, here they are. All right. So here's Antifa. I'm gonna put the volume up a little bit. So this is not a CNN video, so I could play this video.
Ooh, circus.
So look, it's 2 minutes in the video. The people are peaceful. Boomers, liberal boomers, minding their business, and they're not blocking traffic. They're not doing anything wrong. Yeah, no Antifa there. Old people. You're gonna see this old lady. I interviewed her.
As you can see, I'm about to leave the city.
He was yelling. The same thing that he says, I'm here for free speech. You're interrupting their free speech. They're not yelling. They're just standing there with their signs. Listen, they look foolish. I'm not saying they're doing the right thing. I don't agree with their signs, seeking asylum. Like, I don't agree with these boomers. I don't agree with these people. But let them be. Hey, you just walk by like, They're standing in front of this display case. They're not bothering anybody. Look, there's no crowd. There's only a few people there. Look, they're just hanging around. But once New Yorkers start hearing screaming, it gets a crowd. And I used to do that. I used to get into confrontations, and I would get loud to start a crowd. So nothing would happen. This is peaceful. Yeah, you're right, Portion. It's peaceful, Portion.
See that. Oh man.
Look at that. These are all boomers, old people. These are not the young Antifa. Juvie wouldn't be doing this if this was like the Antifa guys and he's by himself. But he's like, look at these boomers. Let me take them on. All right, let me skip to some of the better parts. Look, it's still 5 minutes in.
Why
It's
can't they
peaceful.
seek asylum in other countries? Why they have
6 minutes in. Seven minutes in. Okay, right here is when the party starts. So they got a friend, Dion Cheney. He goes around and drops his flag everywhere. I used to do the flag thing for fun. Like I did the flag thing for fun. Damn, I already lost 80 followers. Jeez. I used to have 7,733 followers. I'm telling you, once I don't do like pro-Trump stuff, people start hating you. So I got all this Juvie stuff. Juvie always says, see, I'm going to show you something, guys. Look, the same people that were at that rally are here too. I know those characters. Look, I'm walking with my Bernie pin 2020, my Palestinian scarf. I'm in the front of a rally. I don't want to be fighting. I don't want to be arguing. I'm chilling with the liberals in front of a rally. Look at me. I'm a boss here. Look, I'm just chilling. Look at that. Look at me. Look that. This old guy, actually. This is what I wanted to show you. This guy is in the Jovi video. See these green hats over here? The liberals have green lawyers on them. So if you get arrested, this green hat is going to get you out of jail. Not a problem. We don't have that. All we have is patriots, Jovi Val, pay for my donation, blah, 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 blah. But the liberals actually have lawyers. When they get donations, they put it to use. Oh, Soros is funding them, da, 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 da. Who the hell is funding Charlie Kirk and Turning Point USA? Who the hell is funding Candace Owens? Please. Same Soros, all right? Like I knew I should have done it. Like I was gonna drop the flag when I was in New York City at the Yankee games and stuff like that. So I got all these crazy videos. This one I have most of the best shots. Like this was when we used to do it in New York City. Like this was when it was pretty cool. This was 2017. Look at Juvie Val there. Still looking cringy as fuck. This is at the No Scream. So I used to, do all this Trump shit. That's when I caught a ball. And I did all this Trump shit. I even I caught a ball and I was wearing the MAGA stuff. Like I did it organically. I caught a ball wearing MAGA stuff. Boom. How cool is that? Like, it's natural. It comes natural to me. All right, let's go back to this idiot. So these idiots are dropping the flag. So I would go to the baseball games. So I would go, I would go to the games and all this stuff, Disneyland, and wear the MAGA hat for fun. It was just for fun. That's when this shit was cool. Look, Harim, before he disavowed me from the MAGA movement. Blacks for Trump. Like, Augustus Invictus. I hanged out with all these guys. Cucked Alaska. I don't know. Listen, I used to do the protesting. Here I'm holding my middle finger. I remember seeing this picture. Like, where's Cucked Alaska? Look, I even met Cucked Alaska. And Foreman is cool. I got no problem with Foreman, even though his heart is too good. He needs to be a little bit more. So like we this is like a lot of MAGA shit. Like I like to show this because you're not a Trump, well, motherfucker. I was doing this shit before it became cringy. I was doing this in 2015, 2016, 2017. And I got all these pictures to prove in this video. Even Joey Gibson, look, we didn't go hunt for trannies together or anything like that, but I met the guy. I met a lot of people. But I choose to be alone. I choose to do this alone. It's not worth it being in a group and doing this kind of stuff. I'm gonna tell you guys a secret. Hold on. It's never gonna happen. Might as well. Yeah, look, these are from 2016. This guy is the Latino ambassador for Trump. This was back in 2016, right after the elections. And this is when Trump was interviewing people to be in his cabinet. So he came up to me, and that's why he came up to me like, we know who you are. I want to try to arrange for you to meet Trump, this, and that after he gets sworn in. I'm like, oh, cool. And I told him I'm going to the inauguration. He's like, all right, when you get to D.C., let me know and we could set something up. So I'm like, I kept it to myself. I never told anybody. I never made a Facebook post about it. I never bragged about it because if you brag about it, it's not going to happen. So I never bragged about it. I'm like, because I really wanted to happen. So I went to D.C. It didn't happen. I couldn't communicate with the guy. I got to be honest. I think towards that time I was doing some crazier videos. And then optics. Everything's about optics. And then it is what it is. But everything happens for a reason. That never happened. But I'd rather be in the state that I am now than see, I made it look cool at least, right? I hope I look cool. Look, I did wear the cape and the hat, but I tried. I tried being different. It was cold. This is the inauguration. Even with this young liberal girl, it was funny. Like I confronted her, but it was funny. I'm not gonna hit her like Jovi Val, but like I confronted her and it was funny. People laughed. Look, Trump was speaking and everybody was watching me. So, it was cool. It was cool, folks. See, I even did the Goat Lives Matter. It was cool back then. Where's the video I want to show you? I think I've shown you guys that the first time this one video, the first video that me and Juvie did, I have it. It's all the way in the beginning, but I think I have it blocked. Where's this idiot at? All right. This is when it gets cringy, folks.
Yes.
You're going to see this black lady curse Jovi off. Back then was energy. Oh.
This is beautiful.
I love this black lady. Honestly, folks, listen, I gotta be honest. I watch this stuff to see people curse Jovi out, and I actually cheer them on. Like, I'm gonna start watching these live, and I'm gonna start recording it because you guys gotta see my expression. I remember when I was first watching this, I was like, I gotta do it live. I gotta do it live, because I really start laughing. And I remember I was watching this live when this black lady cheered. I started cursing Jovi out. What's up, executing? When Jovi started, I'm definitely gonna start doing more live watch-alongs.
Your president.
I was cheering her on. I was like, yeah, Black History Month. Woo! So check it out.
No. It wasn't disrespectful for 8 years.
Right.
Who's y'all? I'm just enjoying this. Well, they're disrespectful. The signs they're holding are disrespectful.
Your family is disrespectful. You are disrespectful.
My family's disrespectful?
Yeah.
My family's not here.
Your family is disrespectful.
No, my family's aware.
Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter. Black lives matter. Black lives matter. Black lives matter.
What do you mean? Oh, so you wanna F me up? Are you mad about what I said? No. You talked about my family, so I talked about you. Well, I was born and raised on this land, so I would say I'm a Native American. What do you mean?
See, the lady told him off, right? This gentleman in the orange, my nigga. Is Jovi fighting with his wife? This lady, I have a video with this lady. She's very nice. She's not a... These are old boomers Antifa. These are not the... Let's fast... These are not bash to fash, you know, Antifa.
This is unity.
He starts screaming at them.
To their homes. They're hypocrites. They talk about building walls,
Right here.
but they have gated communities.
Look at that.
Liars.
Look at that. People getting a crown.
Liars.
Screaming.
We don't care about the indigenous people.
And there's a part when he says, I'm here for free speech. And somebody says, you're stopping their freedom of speech. So, and I'm like, damn. These people are like random people are attacking Jovi. At one time, you had the white guy, the black guy, the Asian lady, the English lady. Like the United Nations took turns on Jovi Val, making fun of this idiot. I'm telling you, I cheer the people make fun of him, but I'm like, damn, don't be making fun of my bitch like that. I want to make fun of my bitch too.
They don't care about
What's up, Daywave?
the people that came here from other countries.
So-
They don't care about them. They just want to ruin
What's
this
up, Royce?
country. No.
Look, this Spanish guy even takes a turn at Jovi in Spanish. Like this guy gets cursed out in Spanish and Japanese and
No, you already said what you.
What's up, Royce? I'm just early up in the morning prepping the bull before Daywave. I should probably call this show in the morning prepping the bull in the morning. Damn, that's pretty. Prepping the bull in the morning. That's something. That's probably a show Jovi should probably host.
You said. You already said what you said. No, I'm not a clown. What makes me a clown? Because I'm speaking the truth. It's the truth. I'm gonna put my hands on this piece of shit. Why do you think he's gonna put his hands on me? Why does she think you're gonna put? Why does she think that? Is she trying to? Is she assuming that you're violent? Is she assuming that you're violent? No, her. She said that you're gonna. No. But that's the thing. She assumes you're gonna put your hands on me because she believes you're violent. You're hypocrites. You won't take them in. I'm taking people into my home. My father's taking people into his home. It didn't matter. Born and raised, sweetie. Born and raised.
Welcome to Wrench City.
Born and raised here. Born and raised here. Born and raised here. Brooklyn, New York. Brooklyn, New York. Yes, I am. I was there probably before you were. It doesn't matter. East New York. East New York. I don't. Oh, I'm supposed to act like I'm from Brooklyn. I'm from Brooklyn. I didn't know. Oh. So what did you call me?
Oh, it's getting hot in here.
What did you call me? What did you call me? You're racist. Get out of here. You want to be racist? You want to be racist? You want to be racist? Glad what? Glad what? Yeah, because you can't handle words. It's too strong for you. It's too strong for you. You don't like the truth. The truth is right in front of you. This is the truth. These people are lying to you. They're not going to take them in. I'll take somebody in before they do. I'll take somebody in. I'll get people. I'll get the real victims. I'll get the real victims. The ones in South Africa. I'll bring them in. Straight from South Africa. Straight from South Africa. Who took my phone? Who took my phone? Who took my phone? Those are just words. You can't handle it. You can't handle it. Speak English, sir. Speak English. We speak English in this country. We speak English. Keep the peace. These people are not going to keep the peace. I'm from here.
You know, this guy got the black lady, the black guy, the Spanish guy. Then this English lady takes turn. It was like a freaking gauntlet match. And Joey's just getting his ass kicked. And this guy, man. Please, by all means, keep doing your stupid shit because you're giving me content now. Because you're an idiot. You're an idiot. I'm gonna go through all your rallies now, and I'm gonna watch them now, and I'm gonna get the best parts, man. And I have some of the older rallies that he did. I think they're on. Oh, I had him on Twitter. Fuck.
Born and raised. Born and raised. Born and raised. Born and raised. Not one of them are gonna enter into your home. Not Jose. Not Julia. Not whatever.
We couldn't come up with a third Spanish name. Latino.
You're not gonna take them in. You're a bunch of hypocrites. If I hold a sign, I mean it. If I held this sign, that means I'll take him and her in.
You don't need to
but I'm not holding that sign.
Keep fighting. You don't need to hijack somebody else's right thing here.
We're all doing it. Every single one of us.
He just said it right there. You don't need to be hijacking. You don't need to be hijacking somebody. That's what you're doing. You're hijacking it. You took the attention away from what they're doing. Let them look like idiots. Now you look like the idiots. Now, you know, honestly, I'm a normal person in New York City. I don't give a damn about politics. But I'm going to see this idiot with the glasses screaming, free speech. I'm like, you know what? I think they should take away free speech so idiots like this guy wouldn't interrupt these people. I'm against free speech. And that's what Jovi gets paid to do. To turn people off about MAGA. Like, he makes you hate Trump. Like, Joey's job is to make you hate Trump. Like, I don't like supporting Trump because Joey, like, made it like a bad thing. You know, in New York City, you put on a MAGA hat, you're going to get a bottle to the face. Jovi is paid opposition. I've been telling people that he doesn't have a job. His job is to make the Republican right GOP look bad. He works for the GOP. Yeah, maybe, what is it called? Get on paid GOP. I don't know. I'll come up with a better one. But he gets paid to protest. I think I saw a tweet earlier. Murr said that Christopher Cantwell. I don't know who the hell is Christopher Cantwell. Then I searched him up as some fat white guy that now has 30,000 views on YouTube. I don't know these people, unless Porcelain made a documentary on Chris Cantwell, because I don't know who the hell is Chris Cantwell. So I woke up, I saw that tweet from Mersh. I think somebody told him that, and I started looking at. He looks like a fat guy. He was on a Stephen Colbert skit. So you got people like that, Richard Spencer, Jovi Val, making the right look stupid, cringy, racist, and then, you know, we're gonna have, guys, Fash Bash 2019. Don't forget Fash Bash 2019 on Hitler's birthday, April 20th. You know, you're killing my 420 day, man. You know, I'm actually gonna be somewhere nice on April 20th, man. And now you're killing it. Like, you're gonna have your stupid Fash Bash. You're killing the whole. You're not gonna get away with this, Juvie Val. You're not gonna destroy 420 for the rest of us. You're not going to destroy 420. This guy has the SS soldiers in the back. Jessica pointed it out yesterday. And gay SS soldiers with the pink, right? I could tell Christopher Cantwell's probably pulling this off, and the other guy, Mike Helgrim, because look, 12 p.m. lunch, 2 hours later speakers. Jovi's going to speak for like an hour here. And then a barbecue at 5 o'clock. There's a lot of eating here, though. Look, dinners, lunch, barbecue, breakfast. At least you're going to get your meals. You're going to get fed on this fat Fash Bash. So, this idiot... Ladies and gentlemen, if you ever want to see something funny, you just go to Twitter, type in Juvie Val. If you want to laugh, well, he kind of took over the latest. So you got to go to videos, the photos now. And you're going to see some cool stuff on photos. Like, I don't like Jared Holt. I don't like the liberals. I don't like the left. But they break a lot of stuff down. And if you hang out with Juvie Val, you're getting doxxed. Just know that you're getting doxxed with Juvie Val. New York City Antifa has been on Juvie Val's radar from the beginning. Everybody that takes a picture with Juvie Val gets doxxed. Kat Snyder already. It's nothing a secret anymore. So I just find this a little funny that they blur out his wife's face because it has been known that she's part of Black Lives Matter. So, you know, Antifa, you're gonna get doxxed. So you're Scarface over here. So I this is why I warn people. If you hang out with Jovi, you're gonna get doxxed. If you have a job, forget about it. You're gonna lose your job. You have a family, forget about it. Jovi is dangerous, and I said this. He has nothing to lose. He has no job, no family, no real wife. He only got married for papers. He married a black Jamaican girl for papers. Easy as that. Easy as that. Simple. The guy's divorced now. There's one funny picture I want to show you guys. Look at this guy. Oh my gosh, man. Gee, all those donations. The more donations you get, the fatter you get. I'm a little fat, don't get me wrong. It's because I'm poor. I can't afford healthy food. Is this Christopher Cantwell guy? Let me see. This looks like Christopher Cantwell. Is this Christopher Cantwell? All right, thanks, Porcelain. I'll check it out. Cat Mom Tit Snyder. Oh, gosh, jeez. If you're having breakfast, my bad. Let me put on my Tim Pool hat. Look, guys, I got a Tim Pool hat. Hey, look at me. I'm a journalist now. Look, I'm going to hide my nice, beautiful hair because I'm a journalist now. I should have been wearing this from the beginning. I would have looked like a real journalist. Fuck. Now you guys won't take me serious now. Fuck. All right, now you guys can take me serious. I'm like Tim Pool now. I'm legal cool. Or Jim cool. Or Juan cool. Damn, what rhymes with pool in Hispanic? Juan Pool. I'll come up with some. At least I have hair. All right. Let me take this picture away. There's one funny picture I want to yeah. Okay, this we know this picture. Yeah, this is my favorite picture. What is the point of it looks like a birthmark. So I was showing you guys, right? I was showing you guys in the beginning the Chris Hansen story, right? So I just want to like connect this stuff real quick. This is what the media does, right? You get people like Chris Hansen, or the MAGA guy that was bombing. What's the picture that I want to see? Oh, there it is. All right. All right, this is the guy, the Coast Guard, Chris Hansen, not part of that group Hansen. Some other kind of Hansen or Hassan. I don't know. I'm probably saying it wrong. So they found all of this in his basement or whatever. That's what they always like to say, basement. All right. Now you got crazy people like Juvie Val. No, Chris, the Coast Guard. Is that the Chris Hansen? No, Chris Hassan. This is the guy's name. Christopher Hassan. There's a Coast Guard that got arrested. Christopher Hassan. So this white guy, MAGA baby, MAGA. He was a U.S. Coast Guard. He wanted to carry out a terrorist attack in D.C., kill Kamala Harris. I gotta see this. This chick likes to talk about me. I gotta investigate who that is. All right, so this is a MAGA guy. Now you got Juvie Val with his stupid guns, blah, blah, blah. And then you got Juvie Val screaming like an idiot at a rally. At a rally.
We all are here for our own ideas.
Hijacking everybody else's afternoon. Why can't we hijack yours?
Yeah, exactly. You block streets, you block parks, people want to walk through, but that's fine. I'm all for free speech. Express yourselves freely. Amen.
Oh yeah, the Christie, this video with Trumpster Bob.
That's smooth shit.
Yeah, they're.
I still have to pay him back too.
She brings me up.
Latino, seriously, bro, you need to come up with a new game plan because your shit is getting old. Cause you ain't smooth. You ain't smooth like me, bro.
I'm sorry, crusty dry lips, that I'm not smooth.
I run this.
Run this, she on this. Is what it is.
So, I'm gonna show you. I don't before Bob showed this picture right here. This is me in my when I was 25, 8 years ago with my high school friends. So Trumpster Bob goes around and saying this is England, one of those racist guys, Robert England or something like that. These are just my high school buddies. Hey guys, let's take a homosexual picture on the 4th of July by the pool. We're drunk. Let's take a homosexual picture. We took a homosexual picture. So they dug in 8 years of my Instagram because I remember I went to find this picture to take it down, and it was like all the way like in my first Instagram. So I'm like, geez, these motherfuckers, man. So they had to go 8 years back to find one picture of me. So Trumpster Bob thinks of like Robert England and then some shit like that. England. And this guy over here, Dominican, by the way, thinks is this black guy. But I wanted to show you this picture. This is the same night that Jovi took the bottle to the face. Show your butthole, prove that you're not gay. So that's why he wants me to take the butthole challenge. The thing about this picture, this is the night that Juvie Val took the bottle to the face, and you never see him wear the shirt and tie ever again, because you always see him wear the same shit. See the same shit in every picture. Look at this fucking guy. He's like a cartoon character. Like he's another Tim Pool. So you go on. Look at this guy. He's on this number one on the hate list. Look at this neo-Nazi over here. This Trumpster Bob US MS Paint. Listen, look at this guy. Look how they make him out to look. Black and white does look. He looks like a fucking like a goofy looking Richard Spencer, you know, like a Puerto Rican Richard Spencer over here. Look at this guy. He dresses in jeans. He dresses like a dad without even being a real good husband. Dresses like a dad, but he's a bad. Oh, jeez. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Yeah, you got to keep these bottles away from Jovi, man, because he takes them to the face. Oh, there's this girlfriend. Damn, this guy. What the fuck? Jeez. Look at this guy. I know he's not hailing. I know he's not doing the Hail Hitler. But with Jovi, you could take anything out of context and make it believable. Like, see, they'll take anything out of context and make this bullshit, believable. Because that's just the way that he is. Let's go back to this. Oh, there it is. See the shirt? See the shirt? And where's the video? See? See the shirt that he has on and the tie?
Nacho. I mean, not Nacho.
And Christiane is boring. That bitch is one boring bitch. Oh, God. Look, the shirt. There you go. K-Soft. K-Soft, right there. On July 20, look at that. K-Soft. I gotta save this picture. Hold on. what can I say about this? About this chick? You guys want me to talk about this chick? This is, I think many of you guys know who this is. This is Haley Adams. Patriot Prayer, Proud Girl, Proud Boys, every group that there is. She started doing this red pill hour back in the days with Juvie Val. So I was like, all right. That's Haley Adams. Haley, I don't think we have a problem, but I have to say something that I have observed. Every time there's a conflict, Haley Adams is in the middle of it. So now we know the situation between Tiny and Joey Gibson and the Proud Boys. Right? I'm still trying to learn about it. The Tiny leaving Patriot Prayer, leaving Joey Gibson, and she's a part of this. So I don't know. I'm just saying. That's Jovi. That's what Jovi looks like. That look. Hold on. Somebody made that picture of him when Jovi gets smashed by the turtle. Okay, did I lose the picture? Shit, I lost the picture of this chick. So the original Judge Legal was with Haley Adams and Antonio Foreman. Maybe they still have it here. So she's doing like a lot of confronting now, and this is like the stuff that, oh God. So this is what they're doing. They're confronting each other now. Look, that's her right there. MAGA. Patriot over here, fighting for free speech over here, warrior. Like, they cross the street to scream at people.
They're racist. Abortion clinics are racist because they kill all the blacks. That's why they're in the most ghetto areas.
Don't film me.
Please don't.
Democrats are the real racists.
You're in a public place. Doesn't matter. You're in a public place. You're in a public place. Hello.
Damn, look at that nose.
Being in a public place around me, you're putting yourself in danger.
She's selling me on abortion. Let's go back to the beginning when she started raging. So hold on, look. At 146, right? She's across the street, right? We're supposed to be the good ones, the keep our emotions on check, right? Aren't we supposed to keep our emotions on check? Damn. Is she part of the tribe? I never looked at this. Holy shit. Is this tribe? Tribe or no tribe? Tribe or no tribe? I don't know. Is she part of the tribe? I think so.
You're in a public place. Doesn't matter. You're in a public place. Hello. By being in a public place.
Damn, she wants to fight, yo. Oh, this is the right here. Right here.
That's why they're in the most ghetto areas.
Don't film me.
Don't touch.
Oh, now I can see why she could sell abortion. Now I get it.
You're in a public place. Doesn't matter. You're in a public place. Hello. By being in a public place around me, you're putting yourself in danger. You mind if I film you?
Yeah, I don't care.
All right, cool. Tell me why you're here.
So
I don't care. I want to be on YouTube.
we're out here today because 2 nights ago, me and my friends that
came out here for social.
Oh, sorry.
Very
easy.
Okay, 2 nights ago. I don't know why you're here. Why are you here?
Why are you here? What's your message?
So 2 nights ago, we came over here to listen to their point of view. It was actually on my
Who's they?
Facebook.
I'm just curious.
The DSA, because we're DSA members.
Alright, let's skip some of this.
Hey, let me talk.
Oh,
What happened?
shit.
You're coming to my show now. Let her talk.
I would actually like to know what their message is.
Me
so we
too.
can
Yeah, what happened the other night? So 2 nights ago,
Liberal snowflakes, wherever you are. This is, geez, this is, oh my gosh. Listen, I used to do this stuff, folks. I saw this happening. This is why I stopped doing this stuff. Like I saw this happening. Who are these people trying to win over the Jovies of the world, just yelling at pastors and nobody cares? Like, imagine saying snowflake in 2019. The guy just said it. Hey, snowflake, you're just a snowflake. I have one more video to show. I have one more video to. This is why I'm happy I'm not doing this MAGA shit anymore. Not Black Panther. I was showing it yesterday. Black Trump hater. Will Johnson. It's actually a Will Johnson video. Will Johnson. Is it Will Johnson? Is it Unite America? That's the fucking shit called. Unite. Oh, what's Unite America First? Yeah, that's Will Johnson. All right, this video. Damn, I'm tying all these videos together. Look at this shit, folks. I'm fucking tying all this shit together. Illuminati. All right. So Will Johnson. I once again, I have no problem with Will Johnson. I met him before. Cool dude. About a year and a half. I have no problem with these people, but if I see something, I'm gonna, point it out. I'm gonna call it out. So I think he works for InfoWars now, but he's falling into that those talking points. Fox News, InfoWars talking point. He's sounding like Alex Jones. You're gonna see it, folks. Let's go to the tape.
Trash. Really?
Trash.
Why?
Trash.
Why?
Trash.
Why?
Trash.
You can't tell me why?
Trash. Why?
Yeah, tell me why.
I don't need to tell you why.
Really?
Okay, see this black gentleman right here with his $300 earbuds or AirPods or AirBuds, whatever the hell he got on. He probably bought it or got it as a gift from somebody else's bag. It doesn't matter how he got it, but he has the earpod. He's pretty cool though. I ain't gonna front. This guy's pretty cool. He's pretty cool. He keeps it cool. And then the conservatives, the black conservatives, the righteous ones, are the ones that act crazy, start calling him names, and he keeps his cool. I gotta give him props. He keeps him cool. I may not agree with the guy, but he keeps his cool.
There's a million.
So you're being told,
No, I'm
but
not
you can't
being
even
told.
tell me why.
Everybody's
See how that
being
works?
told.
This
Everybody's
dude being told by the liberal media how to hate.
Nobody
What-
even likes that guy.
Name another country that black people have it better.
So this guy has been told by the liberal media. Here we go, playing the left versus right paradigm, being another talking point. This is that guy that always smiles. Ben Burkham. He's always with Loomer, never gets arrested.
Seriously? By the policies he's putting in place.
So what policy?
Go ahead.
What
Go ahead,
policies
Thaddeus.
taken out of? Let me tell you this, man.
So automatically, when I know the art of arguing because I argue a lot. So when somebody starts off like that, like they don't know what the hell to say, because I kind of use that to like buy yourself some time. You start like, what do you mean? You repeat the question again. What do you mean the Declaration of Emancipation of Declaration of blah blah blah? So I'm like, well, as I'm saying it loudly, I'm processing it, trying to collect my thoughts, and boom, so I can hit him up. And this is what this guy's gonna do.
First of all, a lot of black people are blue-collar workers, right? Just like the poor whites that live in West Virginia. So when you start taking off the restrictions for fossil fuels and coal and things like that, you're going to create jobs. Okay, so not only that, when you start allowing
You're gonna create coal burning jobs?
manufacturing back in this country where Obama said, hey, you know what we're going to do? We're going to give you money.
See, this guy is cool. Look, he's looking into the camera. He's a cool dude, yo. I got the AirBuds that he has on makes him cool, man.
Trump is allowing
I probably should get some those AirBuds or some shit.
This is based off. Like I said before.
So
no, hold
what
on.
do you do for work?
What do I do for work? I'm retired military.
When they ask you that question, what do you do for work? I'm a YouTuber. I'm a retired YouTuber. I do videos on YouTube and get donations.
I'm a network engineer.
I'm a veteran. Everybody's an Eric Nimmer now. Everybody's an Eric Nimmer now.
No, we're on the
away from the veterans.
Hey.
Hey,
let me finish.
How you feel about
Are
that?
you a veteran?
No, I'm not.
Okay,
of course
then
not.
you wouldn't know that we
I would never fight for
Hold
this
on, let me
country.
finish.
I love this country, but
let
I
me
won't fight for
finish.
this country.
Let me finish.
I won't fight no fight that I don't
Let
know.
me finish.
See what he says? I wouldn't fight no fight that I don't know. And he says some great points. Like, who are we fighting for? Are we still fighting for democracy? Are we gonna go to Venezuela right now and go fight for democracy? Or are we gonna go fight for the oil for our greatest ally? What are we gonna do in Venezuela? The same thing like Marco Rubio tweeted out with Libya. So this black gentleman, he's keeping it real. He's not. They keep calling him a liberal. He's like, I'm not a liberal. I'm not a Democrat. I don't agree. He's keeping it real. Like, he's a normal guy. He's the kind of dude that you want to win over. Like, I could probably win him over. I don't want him to be on the right or the left. Just be cool in the center, bro. Let's just, yo, let me get him woke on the other stuff and be like, yo, you right. You know, oh damn, oh, let me dump my white girlfriend. You know, let me get me an African queen. You know. By talking to people, but what these guys do, by the like Roy said, the Black Panther sequel over here, they don't do that.
I'm gonna tell you
A lot of those fights, you don't know what you're fighting for.
Here's the thing.
And they fight for the wrong
But you fighting for the Democrat.
I'm not fighting for
That's exactly who you're fighting for. I guarantee that's who you're fighting for. You're fighting for the Democrats 100%. You say that you're not, but you saying F this dude, you saying this is trash. That's exactly who you're fighting for.
Hold on for a second.
I mean, come on now.
Nobody gonna help.
Listen. This man can screw you. Listen.
Let me answer you.
I think he does because.
Let me
I mean, why the profanity then?
How misinformed you are being that. Hold on. I'm gonna give you. I'm gonna give you a fact. Veterans and military always get paid.
You don't want to hear it. He's lost, dude. He's lost. He don't want to see the truth. He don't want to see the truth. Come on now. He don't want to see the truth. I guarantee he listen to MSNBC. I guarantee he listen to CNN. I guarantee it. See, that's the problem with black people right now. That's the problem with black people right now. Because we've been listening to the liberal Democrats for all these years. They got you deceived. They got you believing that trash you talking about. See, that's the example right here. This is example right here why black people are the situation they in today. Right here. He don't need nothing else. Don't need nothing else. See, that's the example right here.
CNN is the reason 13% of the population commits 50% of the crime.
That's the example of black people right there. Why black people messed up right now.
Hold on. He knows all about veterans.
Yeah.
But he ain't a veteran.
Yeah, exactly. See, that's the problem with black people right there.
So I'm gonna skip a few. I'm gonna cut the video in a few. You guys could check it out. Unite America First, Will Johnson. So the black guy, he's cool. Look, he comes back in. I just want to show you. There's like a rapper that goes after the kid, and they all start ganging up on him. Like, but the kid is cool. He just stands there and like.
There's a million examples.
Give one.
Is he real? Is your man real?
Yeah, I met him a couple times. I just at the White House day before yesterday.
Right here, T.I. He's arguing with T.I. Watch T.I. get gangsta over here. What's T.I.?
Was it yesterday?
He's not real.
He's not?
Not at all.
You're speaking, King, but tell me how.
I don't
Tell me, King. What's up, cuz?
Seriously?
Yo,
You didn't make a blank
King.
statement like that.
Yo,
You don't
King,
know
tell me,
nothing.
cuz.
You need to make a blank statement.
When
Your
I tell
man's
you,
not
when I
real.
tell you that he gave
Your man is
25,
not real.
when Obama was in office, he gave $4 billion to the black colleges.
Either way,
Trump gave $25 billion.
25 billion. Did really 25 billion? and we couldn't even get 5 for the war. So he gave 25 billion to the black colleges. I gotta look into that. Wait. So Trump gave 25 billion to the black colleges, and we can't even get 5 billion for a war. Very interesting.
That's one example to the black colleges. He gave 25 billion. He didn't have to do that.
25 billion.
Yes, he didn't have to do that.
Look, he even was like, "You what? 25 billion? Like, come on, like."
He gave 25 billion.
Yes, look it up.
He gave 25
Look
billion
it
to what
up.
colleges?
Black universities throughout
What
America.
universities?
Throughout America. Look it up, dude.
up.
Don't take my
25
word
billion.
for it. I don't want to take no
look,
word.
look.
Look it up.
That man ain't get no damn 25 billion. Fuck out of here.
Ooh, I
Not
would love
buying
to
that
see
shit.
his face if he
25
actually look it
billion.
up.
I don't buy that shit.
I would actually,
Black colleges MBA.
I would love to see
25
his
billion.
face when he looks that up.
25 billion.
Google it. You got your phone right there. You got
You
Google
know,
in your phone.
that's a good video topic right there. The NBA is slavery. Basically, and NFL too. They're all slaves.
I did 6 years in the feds.
Right here, T.I. right here.
Where have you been?
Mm.
I'm asking you, where have you been?
Not in the feds.
Okay, where have you been?
Not in the feds.
I've been in the feds and stayed everywhere.
Right here, T.I. Oh, no, that's not T.I. What's his? That's D.L. Hughley over here. That's his. Is it D.L. Hughley? Was he the one that was like in prison? Look, D.L. Hughley over here.
Okay, so
Look, that lady from SNL. that black chick that was in Blockbuster. What's her name? Fuck. Letitia. No. LaQuanda. Damn, what's her name? The girl from SNL, and she was in the Ghostbusters, the female version. What's her name? Fuck.
No, you can listen to me.
There's like D.L. Hughley, that chick from Ghostbusters. This guy's cool. I like this guy. He's pretty cool, dude.
No. Hear me out. We have 100.
Leslie Jones. Thank you. Yeah, Leslie Jones.
Going to the NBA. You can Google
Leslie
that.
Jones.
We have 100,000 brothers and sisters coming home from prison.
Yeah, cuz.
Barack Obama sat there for fucking 8 years.
Mm.
I sat there and I almost did life in
Mm.
prison. Almost did
That's deep. That's deep.
Preach on, brother.
I'm telling
King. Let me holler at you, King.
But you saying Trump is negative, he giving you reason.
He just put
Let me skip to the part he takes the camera. He puts on like a John Cena promo over here.
Can
Like
I
he-
switch that line?
Hey, yo, listen, we taking this
Right here,
from-
look, he takes the camera
You
right
say
here.
love of money.
We taking this from
It's
Will.
Right here, yeah, shout out BET, cuz. Check out my music video, yeah. I'm gonna be at the Palladium this weekend, yeah, cuz.
Positivity is this.
But I mean,
You know what they said to me? They didn't want me in the White House because I have a felony. You know what the
Oh.
president said? Let that man in because people like him we need to have here working.
All right, I forgot. Well, I said a joke about this shit yesterday. Oh, it wasn't a joke. It was So he said, I want to repeat it again because I want to make sure I got it right. This is like probably the last thing.
I gave him the opportunity to Google everything you want.
See, that's he don't want to see the truth.
Positivity is this.
but I mean,
You know what they said to me? They didn't want me in the White House.
They didn't want him in the White House because he had a felony, right? So Hotep Jesus, he's another black conservative, I guess, but he's cool. But he started talking about the chosen people, and he was disinvited from Turning Point USA because he was criticizing the chosen people, and they told Hotep, you can't come. I think this is the last time the black MAGA blacks went to the White House. So this guy, I don't know. I'm just bringing out a point. Men in glasses don't commit felonies. He has a felony and they allowed him in the White House. I'm just saying. I'm just trying to balance it out over here.
Because I have a felony. You know what the president said? Let that man in because people like him we need to have here working. So I'm responsible for helping 100,000 brothers and sisters come home from prison. And when
Oh, they also bring up the prison reform that Trump is doing. Yes, that's good, but guess what? They're all gonna vote Democrats. That's all they're gonna do. Amnesty, prison reform. That's more Democratic voters, folks. So good luck. Beto is gonna win Texas in a couple of years or 4. If not Beto, there's gonna be another liberal that's gonna win because amnesty, prison reform. Thank you, Trump. Thank you. All right, folks. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Make sure you guys check out Daywave at 10. I'm out of here. I'll probably be on later. I want to try to do this porcelain style documentary on Juvie Val. I'm gonna try to get the chronological order, like from the beginning to now. Break it down, and I probably have like a nice slideshow too, because people need to get woke on the Juvie question. A lot of people want to know about the Juvie question, and we need to get on that. All right, folks. Thank you for tuning in. Make sure you check out Daywave Live. It's at 10. It's 8 a.m. over here, so it's like in 57 minutes from now on the East Coast. It's 9:03 on the East Coast. All right, folks. Man, and remember, free speech. If you're not fighting in the streets, you're not a patriot. If you're not begging for Cat Snyder to buy you a new shirt and tie, you're not a patriot. All right, folks. Remember, free speech. Damn your free speech, Juvie Val. But keep doing your stupid videos. They give me